Welcome to the Goatmilk Diaries, everybody. We have the same crew here as always, so let's bring them on. Just gonna bring everybody on all at once. We're in the middle of a funny conversation in the back there. Sorry, we're late. Fashionably, 2 minutes late. Sorry, these guys are distracting.
It's okay. They're in good hands. All state hands.
Oh, hey!
Welcome to Goatmilk Diaries, people.
It's Little Daddy Cool, Tony.
Why's it gotta be that?
I'm little daddy goat cool. This daddy's got a cool goat, baby.
I thought you said Little Debbie for a second. I'm like, oh my goodness.
No, Little Debbie sounds like this. I'm not Little Debbie.
So somebody got a sound mixer and they're having a fun time. I can't wait to get one of those. We're gonna have a fun time.
Welcome back.
So,
Welcome back, Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon, how you doing, man? How you feeling?
All right. Can't complain. Living.
Oh, he's getting the old man blanket out. What is this? Are you really wrapping that on yourself, or
No, just pick that up.
okay?
Well, Tony, you already know. I already did it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh yeah.
Look at
You know what?
Oh yeah.
Look at that. You know what? Okay, I'm
Oh, yeah.
falling behind if you're doing that. I got to start putting my stuff next to my belts now.
Oh yeah. Nerdcast, baby.
What do you
That's
mean?
what-
Dude,
Nerdcast. Tony, you don't count because you already had it before we started.
Hey, I gotta support my brother.
other side.
Over there.
The other side.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
He's pointing at the neighbor's house.
It's still got the wrong side, bro. There you go. We'll get it right.
Don't worry, we're all brothers. We're all children of God.
Oh,
One way or
man.
another.
So how's everybody's Monday? We see the
Mondays
eggnog.
Monday eggnog. Eggnog today.
Spiced eggnog.
Zip it slow. Slow eggnog zipping.
So zipping.
Oh God.
So yeah, I'll let you guys have at it. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills lost to the Jets this week, so you guys can go on and
I was gonna ask that. I was gonna ask about that. But I didn't see anybody blowing up stuff on Facebook or
Hello, Rhonda.
anything.
Hey,
It was
Rhonda.
kind of quiet.
Hey,
It was pretty quiet on
Rhonda,
Facebook.
congratulations.
yes, congratulations.
It was
Rhonda.
it was mailed out today.
Oh,
She
that
was the,
was
she
Funko
was the
Pop
winner
winner.
of the
Oh,
Funko Pop.
she's the
yes.
winner,
Yeah,
huh?
right.
She is the
Congratulations!
winner of the Funko Pop.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
And here you
What's up,
go.
Andrew?
Just
What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man?
What's going on, Andrew?
Andrew. Where'd he go? I didn't see him. So, Crown Jewel. I didn't get to catch up with you guys on this. You guys,
No, I
everybody
figured
saw
I would
Crown
let-
Jewel?
I was gonna wait for Ethan to come on. I was gonna let you guys have at that because
Oh,
we had me and Jim talked about that briefly on for the Nerdcast on Saturday because it was fresh. So yeah, why don't you guys go shoot? Who wants to go first? I want to hear a full review on the whole thing.
I didn't want to
Discuss.
do it on Saturday. I wanted to let it marinate. I always like to let it marinate. You know, I'm a taco guy, so.
Right, let it marinate on that.
But I thought
Saturday on the 5th, Andrew.
yeah. I thought that it was weird to me because I forgot the way that the female wrestlers have to dress out there.
Yeah.
I swear I never noticed that, but then I this time I was like, there's
Good,
no booty
Andrew.
shaking
Good.
or
Thanks, bro.
odd pin downs going on. I was like, what's going on here? But I think it helped a lot because most of the time our eyes are just waiting to see when they're going to have like wardrobe malfunction. And
Hoping and praying, brother.
praying.
Hoping and praying.
praying.
So
But it made me actually concentrate on their matches. And they weren't bad. They weren't bad.
Oh no,
They weren't bad.
the EST and Bailey, that was the match.
Yeah.
Tonight. That
Good
was
match.
Right.
It just the whole ladder lock you down thing at the end. I didn't buy that shit. It
I-
should have gone down another way.
I wasn't too big into that finish either, but it was smart. It was a cool little twist.
I think what she should have done is lock her in like that and do a fucking reverse moonsault off the third rope onto that ladder. Wow. And lay her out, back it off, and counter out. That would have been just fire.
hell,
Brandon, I'm gonna jump in there. I'm gonna tell you that I know that you don't really believe that was the match of the night.
yes, I know it was the match. Of the night. What was better? You can't tell me that. I mean,
Main event, dude.
Jake. Nothing against Jake. That main event was very impressive. I'll give it that.
You know what?
But-
I think he really surprised me for the second time. But I didn't like. He could have gone as hard as he wanted to go. But what I didn't like when I was looking at the match, that Roman looked like he was dumbing down a lot just to kind of prove the point that he can do something. He didn't have to do that. They should have just gone all out. The guy, either way, he jacked up his knee. What did he do? He tore his meniscus and
ACL and
Yeah.
MCL. He's going to be out for like 6 months.
he might as well have gone all out just like he did. You know what I mean? Roman didn't have to play dummy down like that at the beginning. But it
dude,
is
he
what it
did.
is.
He what a performance.
Eggnog
Oh,
shot
yeah.
for that.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I haven't been this impressed since I saw Lawrence Taylor take on Bam Bam Bigelow.
Lawrence Taylor, he let off some hellacious clotheslines.
Which I've got a little beef with the LT anyway, so
You do.
I do. As you
Would
guys
call
know,
it since it's beef with LT, would you call it a BLT?
yeah, I actually would. Yes, I would.
I would totally. I understand. I would tear that up. That is something I'd get into. I would definitely. That's a winner. All right.
Hey,
Bacon and Lawrence, beef and Lawrence Taylor. I don't know if sounding kind of Dahmerish. I'm just saying.
I told you we're just gonna watch some tapes. No, I'll take it.
It's not gonna be weird. I'm gonna pay you.
Oh, damn, man. You didn't have to go there, Tony.
Why?
Hey, that reminds me. Did you guys see that Netflix has already signed up for an additional 2 seasons? Except they're gonna do a new killer.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't.
Gacy is
Oh, they're
one
gonna
of
do
them.
that thing.
Yep.
That stuff doesn't surprise me because you know what? One of the number one reasons why there's like these type of killers, because there's a lot of fame with these guys. Okay, I'll tell you something real quick. I used to know this firefighter. He was a friend of mine over in LA, and they used to go and put out fires all the time. And they were given some classes, and the FBI came in because they kept burning up, the valleys and stuff like that. And they said they had training in that. Usually, the guy, what do they call these guys that love playing with fire and burning shit up?
Arsonist.
Arsonist, yeah.
Pyromaniacs.
Pyromaniacs. There you go. That's the one. So what they do is they know the guy. They love what they do so much that they stick around the area. They're known to videotape stuff and and be there watching it. He says that what they do is when they catch the guy in the area, they immediately check him for boners.
What?
Wait, say it
Because
again.
they get off on that stuff. That's their thing. That they love doing that.
I feel like.
Wait a minute. Can you go back a second?
I feel like
They get turned on by it, man. They get their little, And
Brandon, I'm right there with you, bro.
that's
I'm not
why they
really sure I
say get the
understand
fire
that.
started in the bedroom, I guess.
I'm pulling a RoboCop right now. I'm having trouble.
It's true though. He told me it had to be true.
All right, well,
Just
Okay,
fun
then.
facts. Fun facts for people. That's all. That's all.
All right then.
So if you have kids and they play with fire and they're getting a little excited there, you got a problem on your hands in the future.
What kind of okay?
hey, we all seen
much
the Kane. We all seen the Kane Undertaker story. We heard
Too much
Paul Bearer get
eggnog.
all weird.
Maybe that's his 5th cup of eggnog. I'm not quite sure. Moving on.
I mean, it's weird.
I'll take
It's a
another
weird
zip
thing.
to that.
It's a weird fact.
I mean,
Maybe
we're
you
just
should
saying,
have been here for the Halloween episode, Brandon. You would have got on some weird. We were talking about aliens and time travel and
And we
all kinds.
didn't
It
get.
got crazy.
I'll tell you right now. I'm kind of like
Yes,
we
Ron,
didn't talk about
cover your-
Bigfoot. We should have talked about
cover
Bigfoot.
yours. We didn't get a chance to get to him yet. Well, don't worry. When Ethan gets back here, we can continue. I mean, this is the
Where
show
does he
about.
hide?
Why are we talking about Bigfoot?
Where has he been hiding?
Bro,
He's real.
we were on the Halloween episode. We had the scary movie going, scary
just not
music
found,
going
but
on, and
he's
everything.
Well, I get it, but wait, what? What's going on?
Look, even Michael Myers is real. You weren't here for the episode. He was actually here.
Oh, he was.
He
yeah,
was
as a matter
real.
of fact, he was wearing that exact shirt you're wearing right now.
On a couch that looked exactly the same as yours.
I think you need a security system.
Yeah.
Are you guys trying to say Michael was in here?
That's what he said.
Yeah,
In my little square?
Yep. Hey Tony, you're from my area, so I remember back when a guy caught his house on fire because he decided to do a forge in his backyard because he watched it on TV.
He
and
thought he
burned
was
it.
Viking.
No, I've never.
I
I don't.
That-
I don't
that
remember
had to
that.
be-
But if you can share an article with us,
That had to be
that sure
really
would be fun, wouldn't it?
local news. Like, really local. Oh, man.
That'd be awesome. Cover.
It would be awesome.
Rhonda, don't worry. You're
Oh,
always
goodness.
here anyway.
Woo. Okay.
That'd be weird, right? It's crazy.
Actually, no, not too weird. I had a neighbor in LA that everything's weird in LA. I'm always going to bring this up. Jesus Christ. I had a kid here listening the whole time. I didn't even notice. Later, dude. Nice. Anyway.
Later, dude.
What had happened was there he goes. And she was having mental problems, breakdowns and stuff. And one day we had to call the fire department and the police on her because she cut a hole in her kitchen on the floor. And she put a pot down there and started lighting firewood and twigs and stuff.
She just wanted to warm her floor, warm her feet.
She
Never
couldn't
had heated
afford one
floors.
of those
Heated floor. She just wanted to do
those,
floor.
yeah, those wood warming, that floor warming system, you know, all that fancy stuff. She was just like, I'm gonna cut a hole, put a pot in there, light it up, be just fine, save thousands. But man, it's something out of a movie. When the cops came, they had to bust the door down. She came out like Michael Myers with a knife in her hand, charging at the cops. And she's lucky she didn't get shot down.
Sorry for the delayed reaction, but talking about Bigfoot, 30 minutes away from here is a Bigfoot museum. I kid you not.
I don't doubt you at all, bro.
I mean,
With
I
that
can
kind of
take-
background, I don't doubt you.
I can take pictures. Hell, you got a redneck wearing a Buffalo's hat, so you know.
Well,
Why would you doubt that?
That's
You
because you got good taste.
Is that the museum where they actually have, where they found that piece of fur? They actually analyzed it, and there is no DNA of any other kind of mammal on Earth that can match it.
That's what they say.
And
they never met my mother-in-law before. My ex-mother-in-law at that.
let me tell you, man, the hair on the back of my mother-in-law.
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
She must be a silverback by now at her age.
Yo, you better hope none of your family
And-
is watching this shit.
And I heard she shampoos, conditions, and braids it for special occasions.
Oh,
Drink to that.
at least she's being sanitary.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Very true.
Yeah, you don't want them talking about your back hair.
I heard a what? Where did that one come from?
That wasn't mine.
Was that you, Jim?
That was Lisa.
Oh, okay. I thought I was about to slowly turn around like a horror movie. Look behind me. I was like, "Is the guy in the back? Is he in the back?"
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for.
I bet she's taller than Tony.
I'm waiting for Brandon and for Mendoza to start arguing with their significant others. Waiting.
All right, let's see if Ethan's on here. I don't have a camera for him, but Ethan, are you there?
Negative.
Nope. Negative.
Damn. Well, how old is his iPad that they didn't have a camera yet?
I don't know, bro. They might not have a camera. He might be setting up right
Crap.
now.
All that money
probably-
on belts.
He
All that
probably
money on belts and no iPad with the camera.
I know, right? Hey,
Ah.
more ice.
We need to make a more ice.
I like this big hey on the front of this t-shirt and on the back says I just wanted more ice.
Andrew, guess what?
Oh man. Ethan, I hope
Your belt's going out this week, man. Tomorrow. That's a bad mama jamma. That belt is badass. Woo.
whose belt?
I'm calling a timeout.
No, you can't call timeout
I'm
till after
calling
the show.
timeout. I'm calling an official timeout.
Okay, go for it.
Where's the IC?
Tony, should we tell him?
Oh God, this ain't good.
No, it's not good at all.
It's
We
never
didn't-
good when you do that.
I was saving it till Christmas. You're gonna spoil the whole thing. Spoil the whole thing, but it's okay. I'm gonna
Go
mail
on.
it out to you because you decided to spoil it for yourself. It's okay.
Only for my. I don't understand. What
You're,
do I-
you're spoiling it for yourself already. Brandon.
I'm just
You are digging where our shut nut.
our stat. What's going on here?
He did all right with it. He did all right. I know what he was trying to do.
He happened to find a leather stamp that had Dumbledore's face to put right on that leather for you.
Dude, surprise.
You ruined it for yourself right now. That's all.
That
No?
will be the first negative comment on Mendoza Crafts Facebook page. I can tell
I'll
you.
tell you.
Wait, why? It's fun, right?
Uh-uh.
It's Dumbledore. It's the only guy who could beat up Darth Vader. I figured
I'll
you
wipe
want-
my ass with whatever Dumbledore's on. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh man. No,
I
actually,
got-
I'll tell you what.
Pillows, I got my cushions, my new things ready. I just
Good.
got my spaces. I just
I'll-
need.
You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna save another space for those plates, those AEW, so you can finally display it the way it should
I'm
be.
not pushing that. I'm not pushing that.
You're gonna have a nice. You're gonna have a nice one,
I'm
and I
not
don't mean what's
pushing
in your
that.
pants. I'm talking about a belt. Listen, I had a brand new stamp coming out. I've always had my signature for the stamps on the belt. I finally decided on the font style and everything, and I'm changing up the stamp. It's finally going to say Mendoza Craft on the belts.
Oh,
So, Brandon, your AEW is going to be the first one with that stamp.
You can get the first new tramp stamp.
He's going to be the first. He's going to be my first.
He's gonna be your first one.
busting his cherry.
Drink to that. I wanted to send them both out and everything, but
That just
I'll
sounds
just
so
send it out.
disturbing, Brandon.
It's okay. It is what it is, bro.
It is what it is.
It's putting a smile on his
what
face.
is
That's all.
disturbing America's ass is you wearing a Buffalo Bills hat. That is very disturbing.
Not as disturbing as Antonio knowing he's about to get his ass cooked.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, look at his face. He's like,
She is the embodiment of Sasquatch. You know how she walks. And you know her size, like 15 female foot. There's no hiding that. She jumps in the lake, takes 2 pedals. She's 3 miles out in the ocean. It's it is what it is.
I just want to say first that Antonio Mendoza's opinions of his mother-in-law does not reflect the rest of Nerdcast.
I don't have a mother. I don't have a mother-in-law, so I'm saying.
Hey guys, I can't be the only one. We've all talked about our mother-in-laws on the back room, so you guys need to jump in here too. Yeah,
I'm not married.
I'm not going down on my own here. Well, you talked about exes.
All right, fine. Yeah, braid the back or what?
I'm not married.
I'm happily divorced.
If I say anything about my ex-mother-in-law, I love her dearly because she was on my back the whole time during the divorce too. She supported me. So I love my ex-mother.
Now that is a mother-in-law. Wow. Okay. Can you divorce in-laws? Like, you can separate from your parents now. Can you divorce in-laws?
I sure as hell hope so.
Emancipation? I think you can only do that when you're like 16.
It's called it's called escaping from that prison.
You
just gotta get rid of
Alcatraz. Alcatraz is what it is.
Bill's Mafia is a universal thing. I agree.
I agree. They when they lose, it's universal. It's in every social media. It's universal.
Now that we're good, it only took us like 6 years worth of rebuilding.
All I know is that Ethan might take that bet now. He might get you on that bet.
What bet?
As long as they're not playing a sucky team. If they somehow play a sucky team, it's like sucky teams are their kryptonite. I don't get it. The harder the team, the better.
If we play the Patriots, if we want to, I know they're both in the same division, but if we were both going to go in there and play together, we'd get our ass kicked by a bottom level team.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't make any sense.
It's the same thing with like boxers and all that. Somebody's always got your number.
I'm gonna tell you what that really was.
Buster Douglas.
We overlooked them.
At least it wasn't Cleveland.
You can't say that. You can't say you overlooked them.
We overlooked them, dude, and they became way better prepared. And dude, I told you guys like back in the chat, it's a division thing. We don't take none of these teams, not the Dolphins, the Jets, the Patriots. All of us come in swinging when we come and play each other.
Well, why didn't you swing? I'm so confused. They came in and gave you a one.
Really? You act like they shut us out.
They won.
They did win.
You can. I'm not saying they shut you out, but they won.
Yeah, winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or
by a mile.
Yeah,
right.
Winning's winning. Drink to that.
All right. Well,
man. Okay.
I say they're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm not hating on them. I think they're going to win the Super Bowl. I just don't get it. What it is with sucky teams beating them. I don't get it.
Well, dude, it's not. They're doing okay.
Out in Georgia. The Georgia Dogs won against Tennessee, and yes, they are leading the SEC right now.
I don't want to talk about Georgia. We got you on next. It's not going to be good.
Yeah, it's going to be a spanking for you, brother. Spanking.
I'm going to get a lightsaber.
For it.
Are you?
Yeah,
Did you go to the places that I told you to go?
I did not.
You're getting an
Of course you
IC?
No, a lightsaber.
Oh,
I am getting an IC though. It's going to be a block logo.
ooh.
I want to do the block logo with the purple strap. Yes, sir.
Oh, never
I
mind. I
got
thought
it.
you were
I
talking
gotta
about.
do it.
You're talking about that oval IC.
I gotta do it. Well, they're all oval from after the regular IC, the classic IC. But I'm going for it. Yeah, and
I want the-
I ordered a HD winged eagle because
From
after
who?
I got that big eagle HD, I was like, I gotta have a HD winged eagle now.
I want to get that classic IC. I want you to do it with white on the front and black on the back.
Tony,
Curved
did you ever get
plates.
your CS update?
Oh man.
Nope.
I haven't either.
All I
Hey.
know is that they told me that they were going to give me an update, and that was just that's a step. You know what
Well,
I mean?
you got that.
They're at this point, they're just
Got
giving
that.
updates on your update to update.
Right, like we're going to update you soon.
Yeah.
Like it's when you're on hold, when you're on hold, and you and it's,
Oh yeah.
hey, hi, thanks for holding. Like, and then you're getting ready because you're all excited. Somebody just clicked over. Nope. Thanks for holding.
It's the SpongeBob 18 months later.
Oh
Yeah, pretty much.
Or the classic Al Bundy on hold with the DMV episode.
5 years later.
Oh, Married with Children, one of the best TV series ever. Oh, by the way, Mendoza, you got to do Brandon a favor. Make that leather strap pink for him. Make it pink.
Ethan, it's all right, bro. We'll see you next week, man. You enjoy your vacation, dog.
See, this is
Now he's gotta
why
stand over.
you have to learn, brother. Tap into your Mexican side and steal that internet. Like I do. Because if you did, you wouldn't be having these problems. Weak signal is better than no signal at this point. Okay? Just get her done.
Just tell him don't open up your garage door. You know what I mean?
Drink to that.
Odd.
Go.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I think he's off on the road somewhere or something like that. So
He's actually the one laughing at us. He's probably in Hawaii right now.
I know, right? Like, look at these dudes right back in their same old places
like,
all the time. I'm out
poor
here
old
doing
me.
things.
He's like, poor old me, sitting here on the sandy beach. No signal. Nothing but ladies walking around with coconuts.
For all
You
the
know what I mean?
methods to hold the line.
You'll have that.
No, he can't be in that neighborhood vacationing. Oh, wait a minute. He went to LA. That's right.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Mendoza, what you ought to do with that block logo that's coming in,
Mhm.
have it the colors of the Mexican flag. That would be something different, man.
Yeah, honestly,
Could you do it though? Could you do it?
I could do it, but could it be? Somebody asked me one time. The customer asked me, "Oh yeah, I want a Mexican flag banner thing on this," and I go, "Well, who would you theme it after?" I don't know. Yeah, but he only won. He won the big. He won the big gold. He won the big gold for like what, a week, and then Eddie, he only had the
Undisputed?
undisputed.
It's the greatest thing ever. Throw the belt.
But this guy wanted like
Great.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man, Ethan just said do him the General Lee strap. Man, if you could do a General Lee strap, man, I would buy a belt from you in a heartbeat.
I'll tell you what. I would definitely do that one. Faux show. Because
Faux show.
Mm-hmm. Listen,
She's a hoe.
let me put it this way.
I make that baby rockin'.
Yes.
Man, I would love it. I think just the Mexican theme is cheesy to me. I don't know why. That's just me.
I like the Mexicals. Like I thought they were pretty neat. Coming in on
I have no idea what we're talking about right now.
Hey,
like
the
Mexicals.
Dukes of Hazzard, based in Georgia, man. Based in Georgia.
You know what? It would make a hell. You know what would be badass for the General Lee? Orange strap, stars on each end, the blue lines crossing the center. Center plate is the drag wheel on the car, and the writing around the tire in white, the letters General Lee. Bro, yes. Brandon, you'd have to, man, if I draw it out, you love it.
If I was doing a General Lee one, you'd have to do their cousin. That's the only thing I want on.
Or you make, or listen, second idea.
Jessica Simpson.
I make the center plate
out on the belt.
look like a pair of Daisy Dukes with the butt cheeks coming out the bottom,
Yes.
with the pockets in the back, and see,
Yeah.
I knew, see,
Now we're
sex
talking.
sells.
That's a strap.
It always does.
Hey,
Sex sells.
Hey, he had me at a General Lee strap, man. Ethan, he had me at a General Lee strap. I guarantee you that.
I thought I heard
Jesus
it when I said that. I thought I heard a knock at the desk, like
Okay.
something bumped it.
Well, Ethan. Well, I mean, Mendoza. What you're talking about is you're talking about a General Lee that just basically it's going to have hydraulics.
What up, Andy?
On it.
What up,
It's
Andy?
gonna go
Oh shit! I would put a little music box right behind.
I was
the
gonna
center
say,
plate, and you
exactly. Just push the
hit
center
that
plate.
button, hit that button, be rocking.
We got Andy over here. What's
Hey.
going on, Andy? Welcome back, man.
Figured somebody needs a fat guy on here because Ethan can't make it.
Oh man!
What do you mean, dude? We're all fat over here.
I know, but I'm fat and tall. What's the difference?
Oh, that sounds like a store
That
ad.
is a difference.
Totally sounded like a store ad, like
What
fat
did
and tall.
you say? He's fat and bald.
Big and tall. Fat and bald. They got the same story.
It's like the knockoff of Big and Tall, just fat and tall. Just
What?
Well, Andy, I'm fat. Tony's short.
yeah,
Mendoza's
I'm tall,
Mexican,
I'm Homer.
yeah.
and Brandon's bald. So
I'm like this far from 6 feet tall. That is
This
not short.
crew-
I'm 6'3", thank you.
Well then,
Yeah, y'all are like all joking. I'm gonna drop kick every single one of you, big bastards.
Tony, you got to lower your camera a
Just
little
one
bit.
of those little My Little Pony
Promise.
Tonys.
The way
You're
your
looking at
camera-
those little cute little My Little Ponies.
I heard that Tony is easily inspired by everyone because he looks up to everybody.
That's not funny.
He's like that girl from anybody ever watched the Disney Channel called BFG? Big friendly.
That's not funny. It's not his fault he can't reach the top shelf of his.
It's okay.
Leave him alone.
Yo, you should hear this shit that's happening.
It's
over
some of
here
the
right
most
now.
horrible
This is
things.
not even. Cool. Oh, you can hear this?
Imagine
this
you
shit?
couldn't get on a roller coaster ride till you were like 20. Like parents had to leave you in the car the whole time. It's actually, I feel for the guy.
I think that's why he tried to make himself look older, even though he was still undersized. He just wanted to make himself look older. So like, oh, okay, we'll let him on.
I heard for Halloween one time, he bought a Chucky doll at the store and then he just swapped clothes with it.
Oh man.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not laughing at that.
Oh man, they're dropping like flies. It must be internet connection errors. I don't know what's going on here.
Wow. Must be like goat milk. Is that with something tonight?
Look at that, Mendoza. We got put in timeout. How about that?
Hey, listen, I'm just kidding. He didn't swap clothes with no Chucky doll. I'm just kidding.
It was a cabbage.
Clothes
patch
were
doll.
too big anyways for him. Drink to that.
Somebody's about to have some internet connection issues, huh?
So
Hey,
he's gonna call the cops on me. Yes, please,
Hey.
I need you to go down to this and this address. Name's Antonio. He's been stealing internet. Yeah, proof. I got proof. He's been on the show for a few weeks.
I got proof.
he
Yo,
can
check
tap
out my
into
YouTube.
that.
Check out my YouTube channel.
He's the only Mexican on the show. You can't miss him.
No, he's the only
You
Mexican.
said he's
Mexican on
Yeah,
this
he's guilty
show.
right away. Oh shoot.
Mexican, like, what's his address again? You didn't even mention that.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hey man, don't be making fun. Don't be making fun of little Daddy Cool, Tony.
Oh man.
I did not.
Damn, y'all got some. I'm getting zinged tonight. Good job.
I
It's
I
okay.
would not partake in any of that. That's not.
What you got there, Andrew?
Oh, just Triple H belt.
Yeah.
Just Triple H belt.
That's a fine piece of Americana art right there. He's got on his shoulder.
Nice and soft.
Except that the plates are from Pakistan, but the leather's American for sure.
Bro, you're so backlit. We can barely tell all that detail on the belt.
Yeah, it's because I'm in my movie room.
Walk into the light, my son.
There we go.
Walk
Walk
into
into the light.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. Those has got that green. Man, wait till you see the next thing.
I'm also on my phone, so I don't have.
And you know what? He's got that yellow lighting. If he was in like some really nice, like bright lit, you can see some really shimmer on that thing, man. It's really good shit.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
I know what happened to Blockbuster Video now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that?
Yeah.
Speaking of that, my wife actually made us a sign with our last name in our movie room. I mean, it doesn't look quite like that. But let me see if I can get it on camera there. I don't know if you can see that. I'm on my phone. Basically, it's like Hollywood Video, but with our last name.
That's awesome.
Oh man, what I think is during COVID time, somebody was trying to do bootleg sales.
Anything wrong with that?
I know nothing about that.
Dude, I had an amazing bootleg guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I used to call him up. He used to just drive over to my house, pop his trunk open. He had an excellent pornography section. Beautiful.
I found a belt that'll fit you.
That's
man.
not fun.
dude, that's what they used to sell when I was a kid, bro. I was like, yo, my dad wouldn't buy me when I was so mad at him.
He
I
finally grew
think-
into that now.
Oh my
I'm pretty
god, my childhood. Oh,
Yeah, I know, right? Back when.
Yeah, we'll steal it, Adam. So we got a Mad Libs, guys.
Fix it.
sure. You got a Mad Libs. Okay, let's do this.
My girl was sitting there that she found a way to do it for herself. So I'm gonna read this one off, and then we're gonna. Who wants to do one?
Cool, hit me.
All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna read the one that she did first. Okay, so just give her a second. She's gonna write them in. She wrote all of our names in them while we were sitting here. So I'll read that
Okay.
one first, and then we'll bring up another one. Except for you, Andy, because you came in late.
That's fine. I don't. I'm good.
But-
Give one last.
Andy was part of our inaugural. I don't know why we got him full
I did it
screen.
shitty last week though. It kind of didn't make sense.
It's not supposed to make sense.
Goatmilk Diaries. Nothing makes sense, baby.
Nothing makes sense here. The point that nothing makes sense is the only thing that makes sense.
This is Seinfeld, only cooler.
Everything's made
Nothing's
up.
off. Right. Everything's made up. Nothing's off limits. Nothing matters. And if you get offended easily, please
This is
don't
not
watch
for
our
you.
show.
I don't get offended.
Don't watch our show.
This
Yeah.
right here is bring your man fucking voice, okay? Not for the weak of heart here. This man shit going down, okay? And if you sound like this,
Girl with the voice box, Super Troopers, when he's standing outside the police station.
Too bad his mic cut off.
Well, that you're in the wrong place. Okay.
You might cut out there for your last part, though. I'm sure it was glorious.
Okay. Let's get this.
Hold on. Patience. She's writing it all down. Oh, shit,
I
we got-
thought we're going to read something right now.
I am going to read something in a second.
Oh,
we got
the
Dutch
Don.
in there. The Dutch.
Dutch. The Don.
Let's give him a round of applause. But to get this Mad Libs going in a second, just racing through it. You know how many of these are? Like one person's gonna sit down. I need a ton of words from y'all.
If anybody out there needs their belt restoned, the Don.
This guy right here.
Amazing work.
Oh man.
I know the anticipation is killing me too.
Here's a quick question while we're talking about stuff. Just real quick.
Shut that off.
Let's just say you're restoning like an early big gold belt. And I know a lot of times, like with Figures Inc., most of the time when you bought the stones, they gave you the post because the post went through the plate, through the leather, and the stone was on the top of the post. How would you restone something like that? Would that be restonable? Like to take them out?
Yeah, you just drill the back out and put in pointy backs.
Yeah, because like I know in the earlier ones, like I said, the shop belts, the studs that went through the plates were actually the stones with it on the earlier.
All right, the time has come.
What she said. Okay.
Whew.
That was nice. Well played. All right, this one's called Star Wars Family Tree. It's got a picture of Anakin Skywalker up at the top there.
My boy. What about him?
This is the story. A review of the squishy main characters of the Moist Saga Star Wars. Darth Vader, Anakin
About the
Skywalker.
porn version of Star Wars or the real Star Wars?
You don't know how this fucking works, do you? I'm telling a story here.
This sounds a little weird.
Shush.
Yeah.
Listen to the story, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry for yelling.
It's okay.
Okay.
You're,
Darth Vader.
You're allowed to get tall on here every now and then.
You gotta speak a little louder.
Don't
bro.
get cross with me, Mr. Tony.
You get all Frodo with me, Baggins.
Tony, don't be short with anybody now.
Yeah.
He can sound anything. Okay.
Story time with Frodo. Okay, listen up. Story time with Frodo. Let's go.
A review of the squishy main characters in the Moist Saga Star Wars. Darth Vader, aka Anakin Skywalker, father of Tony Skywalker and Princess Leia Organa, apprenticed to America's ass, and Emperor Aaron Carter angrily married Padme Amidala. Obi-Wan Kenobi, also known as the Old Mendoza, Jedi Master to the tiny
Tony?
Jedi boobies,
Ooh, I like that.
Anakin and Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker, son of Darth, this is the way, and Princess Carrie Fisher, after many years of jerking, became Jedi Mars like his father. Princess Leia Organa, the twin of scissors of Luke Phone Walker, lovingly in love with
everybody loves the acclaimed.
Lovingly in love with Brandon Solo. Han Solo first bathroom of the Millennium Tree. The space cowbell has a penis of gold.
As long as my hatch doors
though
have
he-
Christopher Walken's.
Though he tries hard he tries hard to hide it.
As long as my pod doors and all my doors open up with Christopher Walken sound, I got a fever. And I need more cowbell. I'm fine. I'll rep that all day long.
So now we're gonna do one. It's called Piloting a Pod Racer by Young Anakin Skywalker. Who wants to do it? First,
I'll do it. What are we doing?
Okay.
all right. I'm gonna tell you what we need. Every time I tell you I need something, I'll explain it to you. We do
$100.
adjective, adverb, noun, verb, place, exclamation, So I'll
Crap,
tell you
have to be
something that I
smart
need.
to play this. I wasn't. This
Oh
is
God.
damn.
I thought he was going to get up and leave.
All right.
All right.
No.
I need a noun. Name of a person, place, or thing.
Anakin Skywalker.
Anakin
Oh.
Skywalker.
Max.
Adjective.
I need an adjective. I need something that describes something or somebody. Lumpy, soft, ugly, messy, or short.
Rash.
Fierce.
Oh,
Fierce.
word. So rash.
All right.
Wait, this spelled over.
Okay.
Oh, verb ending in ing.
I need a verb ending in ing. So it's an action word. Run, pitch, jump. So it'd be running,
Destroying.
pitching, destroying.
Oh,
You're very volatile.
yeah.
I'm a Sith, bro. I don't know what I did. Why do you act like you're surprised? I don't know. Okay.
Oh wow.
All right. I need an adjective. Describe something, place, or describe something or somebody.
Angry.
Brutal.
Ooh, wow.
Man, this is going to be a really dark tale. All right.
Plural.
He earned that Myers match.
I need a plural noun. Person, place, or thing, plural.
Peaches. Lots of peaches.
It's not your turn, Mendoza. You get your time for your peaches.
The Jedi Temple.
Wait a minute, that's not plural, is it?
That's singular,
people.
actually. He's speaking of one thing, temple.
Okay.
Sure. That'll work. Some.
All right.
Body, part of the body, plural.
Part of the body, plural.
I know.
Wiener.
Usually it's the same two things.
Toes.
It's never like, wow. Wow.
That's
Way
thinking
to be
outside the
original.
box.
That's the first time that's been mentioned when something got told plural.
Damn, I was
My
going to
mind-
say calcium cannons.
Cows. Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Undo the
It
clock.
depends. If they're a little older, they're dust buckets.
All right, I need an adjective.
Balding.
Descri-
Verb ending in
Ferocious.
I need a verb ending in ing.
Hardening.
Harrowing.
ing. Harrowing.
It's an action word.
That is.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Here.
Harrowing. I'm just making sure. I have
Harrowing.
it.
Yes. All right.
Mendoza, help him out here.
All right. We're going with it.
Adjective.
Hey,
I need an
only went
adjective.
up to-
I need an
I only
adjective.
went up to 6th grade.
You need
okay,
another
guys?
adjective?
Just leave me
I
alone.
need an adjective.
I can barely help myself. Shut up.
Ruthless.
Ruthless aggression.
Yo.
More ice.
These are pubes.
Trying to make this dark. Let's see here.
Oh wow.
Still an adjective. Murderous.
All right. Come on, Brandon.
Fighting, farting.
Fighting.
What?
I can't think of anything darker than
Fighting. All right. Fighting it is.
Verb.
I need a verb.
that. Hmm.
Don't think on it too much. Just pop me out. That's what makes it funny. Come on.
Make one up. I don't know on that one.
No, come on. Make one up. Somebody say something.
Say something. I'm lost. Go.
All right, come on, somebody help him out.
Verb.
I need a verb. It's an action word. Run, pitch, jump, swim.
Destroys. I don't know. There you go.
Flipping.
We already did this.
Flipping.
Flipping.
Flipping. We'll go flipping because we already used destroyed. All right.
Adjective.
And now we need another adjective.
Terrifying.
Person, place, or thing.
Terrifying. Yeah.
Terrifying.
Another adjective.
I need another adjective.
Menacing.
Menacing.
Plural noun.
I need a plural noun. Person, place, or things.
Lightsabers.
And adjective.
An adjective.
Where's this going? I'm so lost where this is all going.
I know. Don't worry about it. Just give me something.
Running. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that was like pulling teeth.
Well,
That was painful to watch. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. All the two of you that are watching.
It's going to be very painful when you read it, I'm sure.
3 hours later.
3 hours later. All right. This is piloting a pod racer by young Anakin Skywalker. As far as I know, I'm the only human, Anakin Skywalker, who has ever completed a fierce stakes pod race and won. If you ever find yourself in the destroying line at one of these competitions, here's what you need to make sure you come out of the race brutal. 1, trust your Jedi temple. Even if you can't see things before they happen like me, you can at least keep your toes open and look out for balding pilots or debris harrowing as you. 2, keep steering. The key to being a fighting pod racer pilot is knowing how to flipping hug those terrifying curves and don't let them intimidate you. Always remember, have fun. Your pod racer might look like a menacing hunk of lightsabers, but if you know how to use it, pod racing can be running. We've had better. We've had worse.
That's what she said.
Not sure how I feel about this.
I would say give our contestant a round of applause, guys.
Give him a try. I mean, we all
give him a round of applause.
Yo, yours is really quiet. Why is your applause so quiet?
I turned it down.
I only have 2 people clapping. I'm not going to be very loud.
3 now. Miss Middlefinger gave you a round of applause too. So, guys, the next one that we're gonna do on Nerdcast. Anybody's welcome to come. Escape to Naboo by Padme Amidala.
I would say that last one was Escape to the Poo, because that was really bad.
Yo, we had some good ones. What's the one that What's the one that Jim did?
This one, I think. Glocko's Junk Shop.
Oh yeah, it was Watto's Junk Shop. That was funny. Remember that, Andrew? Andrew, you were on there for that one. That was pretty good.
That one came out pretty good. Mine was just like, meh. I mean, it is what it is, but
You know, it's Mad Libs. It comes out one way or another.
you got to do it when you run out of that one. But you got to do it. You should do a Harry Potter Mad Lib.
Bulldozer. The bulldozer. Oh man. So anybody else got anything?
Let me take this weird sound effect that makes my voice sound thin.
Okay, here we go, guys. This is how I really sound now.
This is my speaking voice.
This is my speaking voice.
How do
You're in, say it again. You were in safe hands at Allstate.
My name is Kevin.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Like one of those little refrigerators that you open with a key.
Like one of those little refrigerators that you have to open with a key.
Credit
Bro.
card?
Hey, guys,
Yo,
I've been shot in the neck with a tranquilizer.
Credit card? You got it.
yo,
I
give
feel
him the.
so high right now.
Hey, give him the like, share, and subscribe. Yo, Jim, let him do that for one time.
Go for it, man.
Give us a promo here.
Everybody tune in. Check out the smooth guys here on Nerdcast. Tune in every Monday for the Goatmilk Diaries. Guaranteed to not make your stomach feel uneasy, baby.
This is making me feel really.
Please join, like, subscribe, and share. For
Mexican.
giveaways, reviews, and all stuff that goes nerdy that make you go ooh.
Okay, he's
All right,
better
Jim.
than me. He's
Jim,
better than me.
you better clip that out for one of them clips that you're working on.
That's on the
That
first
was
take,
awesome.
baby.
Bro, that is gonna be like our entrance now.
This is the first take.
Brr.
I'm gonna put that out midway through the week just so they know that for next week. This is crazy. Why are we? I don't even know what we're doing here. Like we don't even have any point to this. It's just
Well,
crazy chaos.
that's just the whole thing.
Well,
What drama
I don't know.
has been going around? And you know what? I usually don't pay attention to it, but
Is that what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna
I
drama
want
central?
something-
Go on, do your thing.
I want something juicy for what's been going on in the belt community. We used to complain about everybody just being. Maybe we finally mission accomplished. Everybody's keeping to themselves and respecting.
I
Only complaints I've been hearing is everybody going off on Jagu or something about
I can't be a belt
Somebody-
collector because I don't like the big
tearing him up on
the Winged Eagle.
on YouTube, I guess, or something. But then I see everybody post his work and say how good his work is. So,
what's this guy's name? Serge.
Tony, sorry.
is that the guy that sits there and smokes a blunt in like a friggin' fur coat every time he does?
No,
a video?
he's a guy that he looks kind of like me, but older
Oh,
and more gray, and he's got like a ponytail, and he reviews belts. Out of curiosity, literally, I did this 2 days ago. I'm like, what's everybody talking about? So I go on the on his channel and I look it up, and the guy gave him like 3 good ass reviews on belts. Like he bought 3 belts. They were really nicely done. But he was really nitpicking about a belt that, in honesty, I thought the belt looked good.
Fucking brown hair.
I know what he paid for that belt. And Jagu sent him another one. And regardless of whether if it was good or bad, at one point you have to kind of just sit there and admit and say, you know what? The guy still connected with me. He still sent me another belt. He paid for shipping twice. Bro, I have a belt that I finished. I'm sending it to the UK. I was not aware at all about how expensive it is to send those damn belts to the UK, dude. Okay, I'm gonna tell you open and live here. I charged the guy $600 for a belt. The shipping is about $300 to send this belt to the guy. $300.
Why?
Yeah.
Because of the tariff fees and everything.
I mean, I don't know, man. I was just like, holy shit! But it made me think, like, damn, dude, how much are these guys paying to ship these belts over here? So I got on DHL and I go, hey, well, this is kind of crazy. Everybody's charging me this price to send this belt over. How is it? I've had belts being sent from Pakistan here. I only pay a certain amount for belts. Brother. So, like,
on it.
How is it that they're able to send the damn belts over here and not pay that much? Well, turns out they have to have an account with DHL, and they have to have no less than 2 shipments per week to get a certain discounts. So I'm like, damn, 2468, these guys have to pump out on a weekly basis, minimum 6, 7, 8, 10 belts and start shipping them like crazy, or they get, fees. But the thing is, like, I'm going to eat the cost on it. I got no problems doing it. I just want the guy to be happy. You know what I mean? It's in no way, shape, or form that guy's fault that I didn't know how much it was going to cost. I just got to make sure I'm good on my end 100%. But I'm like, damn, this guy, Jagu, sent this guy 2 belts and still offered to fix something else again. I think his review of Jagu, that belt maker, I think he was a little too quick in doing it. I know Jagu, he sent me stuff before, man. And I've never had a problem. He sent me at least 10, 11 different sets of plates or belts. I've never had a problem with any of this stuff.
I've got one of his belts. So
and the thing is, the way the system he has for mounting his plates is it's like the shop where you use Chicago screws. It's badass. And things that the guy was having problems with really wasn't that big of a deal. You know what I mean? They could have fixed it, but it surprises me because the guy does his own stonework, he does his own replating and things like that. You know what I mean? It shouldn't cost more work out of us, but he could have easily said, hey, you know what? He sent me 2 belts. I'm winning. Okay, let me fix the jewels on this, replate this real quick, sell them both and go get a better one. And still he was going to put money in his pocket. You know what I mean? He wasn't going to take a loss. But I jumped on Jagu's page and I did a little video just showing some of the belts that I have from him, showing the quality, and because one thing I would hate to see is for somebody to try to discredit a guy that actually does good work. He's pretty good on his word, man. He's a good guy.
Right. Absolutely. Well, anybody else got anything pressing?
Lightsabers. Lightsabers.
We're gonna have an interview coming up really soon here. I'm just trying to work out the details with our next interview, and we should be on to an interview for a Saturday night episode of the Nerdcast with another lightsaber maker from the community of either installing lightsabers, cosplay. They create all kinds of stuff over there. It's not usually just a one type of thing. They usually make different props, like the blasters and all that. It's pretty cool. But I got a interview coming up with that, so that's coming up here soon on the Saturday edition of the Nerdcast. Anybody else got anything cooking?
Chris Jericho's the GOAT.
Ocho, Mr. Ocho.
Yocho.
Mr. Ocho.
That's like the 8,000th time you've mentioned him on the show.
The Ocho.
And Dumbledore beats Vader.
Every time. Every time.
It's not even going to acknowledge that.
Don't get him worked up. Don't get him worked up. He's going to get all pumped up. He's going to start talking about Vader.
Whenever this next interview is, we can actually talk to them.
Dumbledore can't space travel. He can get shot from like planets away. So I'm not even gonna.
Is that
No,
Brandon?
it's
Is
not
that going to
even-
be our interview question to every interviewee?
Yeah, absolutely.
Has to be. This is something that we have to get to the bottom of. By count of decision votes, it has to, has to be there.
I'm gonna find a video. Somebody probably did a versus on that.
We already have.
I got a question, guys.
No, I mean like a video, like with
It's the same thing.
Like,
It's the
I'll
same
tell
thing.
you
I
what.
want to see. I want to see. I want to look it up. I want to see.
Go to
What
Bat-
SmackDown's coming
look up-
to.
Go to the Bat in the Sun and look up him versus Gandalf. It's the same thing.
Listen,
What'd
we
they
got
say?
SmackDown showing up to Indianapolis soon.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna get a Nerdcast shirt or what?
I'm gonna go.
Gotta get the
to,
Nerdcast shirt.
I need a Nerdcast shirt.
What the hell? Where did these pop up from?
Bro, listen. We're gonna talk backstage. I'm gonna hook it up. It's Ethan's wife that makes them for us.
Don't get lost or something.
I make shit.
I want a Nerdcast one with the Empire's label on the back of it.
See, now you're just being needy.
Put Dumbledore
No,
on there.
that's bad. You're just mad you didn't think of it.
I'm gonna put the Harry Potter symbol with the triangle, circle, and the line.
Yeah, there you go.
Definitely,
There you go.
yeah, whatever. That's for children.
Yo, why is it gotta be that, dude?
I want my Nerdcast shirt, sky baby blue color, white letters, with a bunch of color spats all over it, and it says Nerdcast.
I can spat
on
it.
the front.
I'll just put some paint on my fingers and just do this.
Right,
There
here
you
we go.
That'd be a
Best cut guy
special-
in the business is gonna get his hands dirty.
You gotta
Yo,
put
I seen clothes like that for real at the store. I'm like,
I want it
I'm sitting
like
on
that.
I'm sitting on $1 million worth of jeans right now.
Shit. That's like designer stuff.
I know, right? We're getting it
Yeah,
over
hell
here.
yeah.
Getting
They
that
pay
money.
for that stuff.
That's right.
So Mendoza
All right.
It doesn't matter if they're from the children's section. That's his size. You leave him
Okay.
alone.
Whatever.
It's easy to shop.
Baby
Easy to
Gap.
shop.
Baby gay.
Baby Gap.
Shopping at the Baby Gap, baby. All right, guys. It's been a fun show. Thank you guys for coming on. It's always a pleasure to do my time on this show with y'all boys.
Yep.
But next week we'll have Ethan Thompson back on. I'm pretty sure. I only think his vacation runs like I think he's at the end of his 120-day vacation, so he should be back on too. Gentlemen, it's been a privilege. I hope you guys come back soon. I know we'll have Andrew on here again. He's always welcome. We always have him on here to have some fun. But until next time, we'll see you next time. And before we go, I just wanted to let you know, Jim, hit him.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications when new content is available.
Goodbye then.
Goodbye then. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.